Rohit Sharma led from the front with a crucial 76, complementing a stellar spin bowling performance, as India defeated New Zealand by 4 wickets to secure a record third Champions Trophy title on Sunday. Chasing 252 for victory, India got off to a blazing start courtesy of their skipper's first half-century of the tournament. KL Rahul then held his nerve with an unbeaten 34, guiding India home with 6 balls to spare in the final at Dubai. This triumph adds to India's Champions Trophy wins in 2002 and 2013, making them the only team to win the tournament 3 times, surpassing Australia's 2 titles. As the world's top-ranked ODI side, India remained unbeaten throughout the 8-nation tournament, which was played across Pakistan and the United Arab Emirates. On a sluggish Dubai pitch that favoured spin, India's bowlers applied pressure to keep New Zealand in check. Varun Chakravarti and Kuldeep Yadav bagged 2 wickets each, restricting the Black Caps to 251 sevens after they elected to bat first. Daryl Mitchell's steady 63 and a late flourish from Michael Bracewell, 53 off 40 balls, helped New Zealand post a competitive total, but the absence of lead pacer Matt Henry, ruled out due to a shoulder injury, proved costly. To add to their woes, Kane Williamson, who managed just 11 with the bat, was unable to take the field due to a quad strain. India's chase began with Rohit taking on the pace attack, smashing regular boundaries, including a 6 and 2 fours in 1 over off Nathan Smith. The captain reached his 50 in just 41 balls, putting India firmly in control. New Zealand spinners then fought back. Glenn Phillips produced a sensational diving catch at extra cover to dismiss Shubman Gill, 31, off Mitchell Santner's bowling. Michael Bracewell struck in the very next over, trapping Virat Kohli LBW for just 1, shifting the momentum in New Zealand's favour as runs became hard to come by. Rohit, after playing out a maiden over from Bracewell, tried to break free but was stumped by Tom Latham off Richie Ravindra, leaving India at 122 thirds after a solid 105-run opening stand. Shreyas Iyer, 4-8, steadied the chase, surviving a dropped catch by Kyle Jamieson before eventually falling to Santner. India lost Akshar Patel and Hardik Pandya in quick succession, but Rahul remained composed, anchoring the innings. With Ravindra Jadeja at the other end, Rahul guided India to victory, with Jadeja hitting the winning boundary to trigger celebrations in a stadium packed with Indian supporters. India's strategic decision to play 4 spinners in their last 3 matches proved decisive, reinforcing their dominance on the Dubai surface. With this triumph, India cemented their legacy as the most successful team in Champions Trophy history, winning the prestigious title without losing a single match. India were playing only at one venue. India were staying at one place. India were not travelling. India had the advantage. But India still needed to go out there and win a game of cricket, which they managed to do each and every time. They were put under pressure at various times, but they found someone to bail them out. That was the beauty of this win. Each and every member played a part at some point of the tournament or the other. There were hundreds from Gill and Kohli. Shami and Varun picked up 5 firs. Iyer was the highest run getter. Rahul was calm while chasing. Akshar and Jadeja were at their miserly best. Kuldeep picked up those 2 important wickets in the final, while skipper Rohit saved his best for the most important game. This was a strong Indian team. They were the favourites and they lived up to that billing. New Zealand and their heartbreaks in a final. The 2019 World Cup loss might be still haunting some of the players, and now they have another to deal with. But they played some brilliant cricket through the tournament and just fell short today. Always flying under the radar at the start of an ICC tournament, but time and again they reach the semis or the final thanks to their collective teamwork. Their experienced pacers, Tim Southee and Trent Boult, have retired from the format. Matt Henry, their lead bowler, was ruled out on the morning of the game. There was no wrist spinner in the 11 and still they ran India so close. Mitchell Santner was brilliant as a captain. He did the best with the resources he had at his disposal. He and his team can walk away from this final with their heads held high. What a final. It was tense, it was nerve-wracking, it kept swinging from one team to the other, and in the end India just had enough ammunition in their tank. Rohit Sharma set the tone for the chase when he pulled the second ball of the innings for a maximum. The skipper was switched on today and he got India off to a flying start. Gill was happy to play second fiddle and together the pair added a 100-plus stand. At that stage, it looked like India would canter home comfortably, but that was not the case. Glenn Phillips pulled off arguably the catch of the tournament to break the partnership, and Bracewell struck soon after to send Kohli back. The squeeze was on, and Rohit, who had raced to 76, fell due to that pressure. As soon as Jadeja saw the ball heading towards the fence, he was beginning to celebrate, did not even see O'Rourke, who he bumped into inadvertently. Kohli rose and then is hugged by Nair, and Gambhir hugs Kohli. Jadeja was seen blowing kisses in the direction of the Indian dressing room. Rahul had his arms outstretched. Varun, Rana and Arshdeep were the first to run onto the field and hug Jadeja and KL. Gambhir is sporting a smile. Rohit then walks out to the middle with a big smile on his face. The customary handshakes follow between the two teams. Gambhir is lifted by Jadeja while Rohit hugs Shreyas. Rohit and Kohli take a stump each as a souvenir, and with big smiles on their faces indulge in some playful dandiya, a folk dance from Gujarat. They then pose for the cameras, who lap up the duo together. Rana, Jadeja and Arshdeep do a jig and perform the Gangnam Style move. India jubilant even as they take their time to console New Zealand. The game was even Stevens at that stage. New Zealand spinners were on top, and India needed someone to soak up the pressure, and that's what Shreyas Iyer did along with Akshar Patel. The duo steadied the chase and kept the scoreboard ticking over. They added a 50-plus stand and looked in control when the second drinks break was taken, but this is a final and nothing is a given. Iyer played 3 dots, and that got to him as he tried something fancy and perished in the process. Akshar as well could not see out Bracewell's spell and fell trying to clear the boundary. New Zealand were back in it, but that's where India's depth came to the fore. Rahul was cool and calm at one end, Hardik played a couple of big shots to get India closer, and then Jadeja finished it off. The Indian players are being interviewed and we will have them up.